So I was actually doing another live and the streaming stopped all of a sudden. I was like 4 minutes in, it was getting juicy. But anyway, we're gonna do this again and hopefully this time we go straight through. So it has been a while since I have posted a video. Well, it's been 2 weeks. And so in wanting to be in integrity, I'm actually doing a live video. It's not meant to be like a chatty, like respond while y'all are here, hence why I didn't make an announcement. Actually, this is for me to work as efficiently and effectively as possible so I don't have to do any kind of editing and posting and waiting for upload and all that good stuff. So here we are going live from my couch. And so I just really wanted to come here and say thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you who supported the Summer Wellness Series. I mean, from people buying tickets for other people donating money, people sharing with friends. I got to meet so many new faces that I've never met before because you all were telling people about the Summer Wellness Series. Even when you yourself couldn't make it, you told your friends to be there and they showed up. And so thank you to all those people who showed up to the mindfulness workshop where we got to learn the power of being present. And for all those who came to high energy fusion yoga and actually learned that you can do a headstand, right? And that you can be airborne and you can do what are they called, inversions. Hey, yes, we did all that. For people like me who did not believe or trust their bodies to do that, it was so eye-opening to see step by step what can be accomplished in just one quick session. And we had the most fun. Van was an amazing instructor, and I'm so grateful that it got to work out that she was the leader. And with cardio dance, we had Christina leading us through warm-ups that we thought was a choreography but really wasn't, but it was such a phenomenal time and we had so much fun. And with all those events, about 45 people showed up. Wow, 45 people showed up because I said so. And it was just so humbling and it was so overwhelming and so exciting to see this happen. And it was so empowering and like, all right, what gets to happen next? If I can achieve all this, what can be impossible for me? And so I just wanted to come real quick to say how thank you I am for all of you who showed up in person and all of you who showed up in all the different ways of contribution I just talked about. I so appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you. And so wanted to talk real quick about 4 tips of how to execute your goals, such as I did, because I've had so many questions, so much feedback, so much encouragement, but also so much like surprise around like, oh my gosh, how did you make this happen? How did you execute it all? How did you plan? How did you promote? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, alrighty. So let's put it all out here. And so tip number 1, have a vision. And so a vision is way different than a goal. A vision is way different from a dream. A dream is a wish, and a vision is a goal with a deadline. And so give your goals a deadline. I'm going to do this by when? And so for me, it was like, I am going to have a summer wellness series and I'm going to execute it by July 7th. And so the summer wellness series happened by July 1st. And having a deadline actually lights a fire for you to get stuff done and to not continue dilly-dallying or lollygagging, which has been the case for me. I'm really good at procrastinating and putting stuff off or supporting other people. And so in this moment, after I declared a goal, like I had no choice but to actually show up for it. And so you do the same. Have a goal, set a deadline, and there's your vision. Number 2, decide that you're actually going to do it. Like, decide and choose in. Come what may, I am committed to making this happen. Because the moment you declare a thing, it's like the possibilities of it happening are clear, but also so are the challenges, right? And so the moment I'm like, yes, I'm going to do a summer wellness series, was the moment doubt of like, but who's going to come? I'm actually going to sell out all the tickets. I have declared this many tickets are going to be sold. I'm actually going to make that much. I've declared this much money I want to make. Oh my gosh, what if people don't come? So commit to, I'm going to do it and have it turn out come what may, because that way the voice of you got this, you got this, you got this becomes that much louder than the voice of like, what if it doesn't work out? And number 3, ask for support. Oh my gosh. I've talked in videos past that I'm a perfectionist, that I love to do things on my own, that I am, very confident in my ability to get things done. But then in that confidence, things get that much harder because I'm handling it all by myself, and I get exasperated, exhausted. I am frustrated because I'm not an expert in everything. And so opportunities that I could have sought help for and made things so much easier and fun, I missed out on because I was like, I got this. So ask for support. So for the mindfulness workshop, actually somebody asked to work with me, and so knowing that support doesn't mean just you asking for it, but it's gonna come back to you, or it can chase you down. Number two, there are so many resources in your life already that you might not be aware are actually available to you, and the moment you declare your vision, it becomes clearer. Vanessa, who led the yoga series or the yoga session, we were colleagues at a previous job, and we have known each other now for, let's see, 2014, I believe. So for 4 years. So for 4 years, I had this person in my life who's a yoga instructor, and never once thought about involving her in collaborating. But the moment I declared a goal, it became clear that I actually have resources in my life. Christina, I have known her for about 17 years now. I met her in my youth group at church when we moved to the US from Kenya in 2001, and she has been dancing since. Like, she's amazingly trained, and I mean, gosh, when she dances, like, heaven touches earth, okay? And so I was like, yo, how did I not think about this sooner? And so the moment you declare your vision, be committed to that it's going to turn out come what may, and that you're going to be committed to seeing it turn out because you said so. And look for the support around you, whether it's people to collaborate with, or inviting your circle to actually get to experience and be impacted by the vision and the goal you had. Every vision tends to have some kind of mission statement. And so whatever impact you intend to have and accomplish through your mission statement, look for the people who are connected to you and make clear requests. Like, I would share, and I'd be like, my request of you is that you share this to at least 5 people. My request is that you post this on your social media. My request is that you send an email blast. My request is that, you click like. My request is that you share the videos or whatever. So have a clear request and just ask. You have not because you ask not. Some people will not know to support you, or might not automatically support you unless you actually say something. I'm seeing that my bag is open. It's actually messing up my visual. And lastly, ask for feedback. Before or after the event. Before feedback, if you know someone who has done this before you, ask what worked and what didn't work for them so that you can avoid that hardship. And after, ask for feedback on what people who experience or people who know you, what was your experience like? What could have been better? What have made this a more effective session for you? And what did work so that we can repeat it and actually improve on it for next time? And so from the top, tip number 1, have a vision, which is a goal with a deadline. Number 2, be committed to having it turn out come what may. Because the moment that you make a dream, like how to execute it becomes clear, but also the hardships you might come upon becomes clear. Number 3, ask for support for those you can collaborate with, or for those who get to come and experience whatever your goal is. And number 4, ask for feedback, whether it's before the event or the goal is executed, or after, to know moving forward what you can do differently. I would love to hear back from you on maybe tips that have worked for you before, you think should have been included and maybe weren't. But most importantly, continue in the contribution and the sharing. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with somebody else. Help them have an opportunity to have their goals work out the same way yours will, because you actually have them connect to tips that resonate with them. Okay? Oh, this is under 10 minutes, y'all. Whoop, whoop. I'm making progress. Love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, later, lovelies. Bye.